Born in Vancouver, John Levine graduated from McGee High School in 1956, then studied business administration at Seattle University and hotel and restaurant administration at Michigan State University. Upon his return to Vancouver in 1960, John borrowed $400 and opened the first of 6 Pizzarama restaurants at the corner of Davie and Butte in 150 square feet of what used to be a taxi dispatch office. In 1961, a location on West Broadway was opened and would become the flagship location, known for its glass front kitchen and exhibition pizza cooking. The dining area consisted of picnic benches and what can only be described as corny decor. Many Kitsilano High School alum will fondly remember this as their hangout. In 1965, after being routinely denied a liquor license, the restaurant was completely renovated. An upgraded menu and table service were introduced, and ultimately, the location was rewarded with the first non-hotel liquor license west of Granville Street. Looking to expand even further, John and his partner Fred Smolin looked for a corporate partner to support more aggressive growth. In 1970, they joined with Cornett Industries Limited with the intention of and a business plan for expanding the pizza restaurants to 27 locations throughout BC. Soon after the partnership with Cornett was formalized, John and Fred had an epiphany. Realizing that Vancouver was expanding and maturing into an exciting restaurant city, they recognized that pizza was not their only option. In 1971, they opened Brother John's in burgeoning Gastown, where restaurants such as the Keg and Cleaver, the Cannery, and the Creperie had just begun to make their mark. Brother John's was a 250-seat themed restaurant modeled on a Franciscan monastery, featuring fondues and BC's largest selection of wines. The waiters were dressed in monk's robes, and John, well, he was seen everywhere as the head monk. Over the next 10 years, John and Fred bought out their shares from Cornett and proceeded to open the Butcher Steakhouse, the Scotch and Sirloin in Calgary, Emilio's Fish House on Granville Island, and extricated themselves from the pizza business altogether when they converted John's Pizza on Broadway into the Broadway Cafe and sold the remainder of the pizza restaurants to franchises. In 1979, after finding himself on the fundraising committee for the Vancouver Playhouse and having little interest in bake sales and car washes, John founded the Playhouse International Wine Festival, which has since grown to become one of the biggest, best, and oldest wine festivals in the world. A true pioneer of both the BC restaurant and wine industries, please welcome John Levine to the BC Restaurant Hall of Fame.